Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. I'm your host, Michael A. Vitariti, and today we are going to discuss, review and break down a movie, or better than a movie, a TV series that I watched over this past weekend, and that is Jupiter's Legacy. Now, I must say, I am more of a typical normal movie TV guy. I like more this kind of films and movies that are typically 2 hours, 1.5 hours, 2 hours, or 2 hours and a half. So a typical movie that you watch when you watch a movie, when you used to go to the theater, or when you go to the theater if it's already open where you're now. This one, being a TV series, has 8 episodes and of a total of about, I guess, around 6 hours. And what I've done, I watched almost everything in one go. The intention was to watch it like from 6 p.m. till midnight, 1 a.m. Friday night. I started late and I couldn't make it through, so I watched three quarter on Friday and the last 1/4 on Saturday. And I must say, at the beginning it was kinda strange for me, being used to the normal format of 2 hours movie, having 6 hours. Even if it's breaking down, it's a lot. I guess it's different and somehow easier to watch if you watch like each day the episode, or when they come out, if it's weekly or whatever, you see the episode and you take in what's happening with the story, and the next time you continue. It's fun to watch it everything compressed like in one evening, but it's a lot. And what you see is, because it's a longer format, of course, there is a lot of time for details and backstories and all sort of things that you wouldn't have time to put in a normal movie of 2 hours. This gave, at the beginning it was kind of strange for me, but then towards the end I thought, okay, this is cool. It's really building and making a great story. I must say, particularly what I liked is the backstory that it's presented. It's actually presented from the beginning, maybe. I don't know if it's in the first episode, or maybe it starts from the second. This backstory where you see the main character and then the other come together later. They are there in the 30s, 29, the crash of 29, they experience the crash of 29, and that's the beginning of the story on how they became the characters they are in the now. I like the backstory because it's portrayed in this retro style. You see the lights, the costumes, how they are dressed. I like this style, this retro 1920 style. I don't know, it's kind of nostalgic to me. What I had like a little difficulty at the beginning. The movie is about superheroes, and what I had a bit of difficulty to begin with was getting used to a new kind of superhero that you never heard. I think we all are familiar with Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, of course. These are the 3 biggest. But if you think all the Marvel and the DC superheroes, pretty much we know them, who they are, how they behave, what they do since we are child, and some of us maybe have even read the comics books and then watched the movies. So we know who they are, we know what they do, we know their strengths, their problems. Now when some new superhero are created, my guess is it's difficult to create a superhero, some superhero that has to, I would say, to counterweight the superhero that we have today, that we know today, because we have the expectations of a Superman, of a Batman, of a Spider-Man, and if we have a new superhero, it has to have something really special to counterweight the two worlds. My opinion, my point of view. Of course, these are superhero like Superman, for example. They can fly. Each one have their speciality more or less, but all can fly, are super strong. Some have this laser eyes like Superman. What's really nice that at the beginning was thinking these are weak superheroes, these are not superheroes, we are superheroes. But what turned out to be really fun and really great, in my opinion, it's the internal conflict that these superheroes face and have to face. I'm not going to discuss everything in detail because it's a new series and maybe someone of you wants to see it, and I don't want to spoil everything. It's just they have an internal and an external conflict, and of course, being superhero, the external conflict, it's normally a bad guy, which shows up here as well. The internal conflict, in my opinion, it's not always that big for the normal superhero movies, and here you see really the internal conflict pretty much almost from the beginning, that it's a constant during the movie and the scenes, and you really see the main character, the main superhero, but also the others who are faced with this internal dilemma. What are we gonna do? What we do? So I'm not gonna reveal or talk too much because I don't want to spoil anything to you guys. What I can say, all in all, when I reached the end, and still now I can say it's actually a really nice series. It's done really well. My guess is that probably at the beginning I had a high expectation of watching another Superman or Batman, this kind of hero, very similar. Plus, being not used myself in watching series that are long, and especially if you watch a whole series in 1 or 2 days, when you see the struggles that they have, these superheroes, because they are human, their essence is, their base is human. And when you see together that's portrayed really good in the backstory that takes place in the 30s, 1929, 1930, this period of time. It's portrayed really great, what they had to overcome to get where they are, superhero. And it's also nice as a backstory. That's my personal taste, having this retro style. So that's a series that I can advise you to watch. If you like this kind of genre, superhero, there's pretty much of drama, some dark things also, I would say, but it's nice. If you like superhero movies, action, adventure, I would definitely advise you to watch this. It's a Netflix original. Before I finish, remember to like, subscribe and comment to the channel, and I see you on the next review. Bye.